Hello and welcome to another episode of MapQuest. Wow, look at that. Look at me. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Um, we are live today. If you guys want to submit a location we should check out, if you got some funny spots to go, if you want to chime in, hit up the chat. Also, just for future episodes. If you guys see stuff you like, go ahead and just smash that address up there and submit to the form, and we'll theme it out. We'll add some stuff. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a themed episode. Today we're gonna do statues. I thought about that. Last episode was a little all over the place, so I was like, why don't we like add a little theme to this mofo? If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Andy Haynes. I'm joined by my producer and old friend Adam Levin. And ooh, you know what? I'm liking this theme already. I'm like looking at the map, and I'm like thinking like for future episodes, like national parks, most rural McDonald's, you know,
Sites of crushing tragedy.
what's that?
I said sites of crushing tragedies.
I mean, that's like this whole thing would be covered in dots. Although, you know what I was thinking about today was, boy, do the Russians keep on giving. Like they don't give up. They just always have some kind of news that will just kind of break your heart, and
Yeah,
they'll
their gross
always
domestic product is measured in sadness.
yeah they've they've plenty of sad. God bless them, or whatever. I don't even know what they say in the Orthodox world, but yeah. So today's statues. I was thinking I want to start at the Crazy Horse Memorial because there's like a little bit of a backstory on this.
Sure, yeah. Hold on just a sec. Let me get there for you. There we go. Let me see if I
So
can get a guy in there for you.
yeah, there's a couple different locations right around there, and I need to look up. That's a good picture, but that's like the so that white thing that you see right there is the proposed final product. The final product will be that white thing that you see right here, but that is not what it looks like. If you go to another one of the dots, you'll like closer to the actual monument. Maybe I think there's one on the right side that you can see,
All right, let's see.
and I'm just looking up I'm looking up. There's like a backstory because it's it's apparently it is an unsanctioned. It's like an unsanctioned like I don't think that the person who is building this and spearheading this is actually has approval of the crazy horse. I don't think it's like an estate. I think it's like his maybe his tribe, like the current. Yeah, he's Oglala Lakota, but if you look like are you getting? You can get way closer than this. There's
All
like
right,
a
let's see.
dot, like I was just looking at it this morning. God, look at all these. Zoom in on that. Pull in a little bit.
Okay, you got him.
That dot that's like right next to it down there.
This guy right here.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's I think this is where we just were. Oh wait, no. Oh
There
geez.
we are. Look at him.
There's our guy.
God, look at just. It takes a special kind of white person to go to South Dakota to see a monument. Man, I'm seeing so many. I'm seeing so much Walmart, Target, athleisure on right now?
I like the guy who has the kind of mil spec backpack. Let me see if I can get you a better look at him. That guy.
You talking about green?
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking about the guy with the camouflage hat and the kind of extreme strapped backpack.
I was thinking like I haven't been on a vacation like this for a long time. Like maybe the last thing that I saw like this was the Mona Lisa, where you're just like surrounded by like the worst kind of humans.
Sure.
But this is like a special kind of it's a special kind of hell to go to an American landmark, especially this. I mean, there's no chance that even a percent of the people going to this memorial are First Nations or indigenous. It's just all just the grossest, fattest whites.
Yeah.
Just
Well, Russia puts out sadness, and we produce the most or the most fat whites.
yeah,
Uh,
we are the fat white, the big fat white producers of America. Sorry,
you
not to
ever
be.
go to a coffee shop and get a fat white?
Oh, somebody said, I did, I've gotten to fat white. That's only in Australia, Adam. Oh, we chat in Orthodox. Very cool, Ian Chandler. No, Orthodox Christian. I don't know if Ian. I don't know if you're thinking that we're speaking. I'm talking about patriarchs. I'm talking about the Russian Orthodox Church. Did you know this, Adam? That like in Ukraine they had to expel like half of the Orthodox Church because they were spying for the Russians.
What
Dude,
are
I
the
love how
other half
dirty they
doing
get.
missing the bag?
What?
I said, what are the other half doing missing the bag?
Just staying humble,
Okay.
keeping it real with JC.
Sure.
It's funny because I'm a religious studies major, but I actually don't know anything about the Orthodox Church, and it extends like it's in Ethiopia, it's in Armenia, it's in Greece. I think it's in like a bunch of those other Eastern European countries, and then Russia. The whole thing is Orthodox, except when you get out to like there's like a whole bunch of Muslim parts of Russia with that they try to act like they don't really like engage. I've noticed that the Russians really like to like be like, yeah, you do your own thing. After the Chechenian War, they're like, nah, man, have fun.
Sure, Russia, a famously freewheeling state.
Yes. Now there was another dot on here that I want to go to. It was if you pull out, I'm trying to find it. Zoom in a bunch.
Okay. Closer than this?
Yeah, and then get over to the dot, and then
Our
pull out
guy?
our little guy. Go to that dot that is right above the word horse.
You
I
got
think
it.
this is where I was earlier. Yes, and I want you to turn it around.
Sure.
And I was just looking. Go down. I was looking at that little boy's posture, and I just was. I'm pretty sure this might sound fucked up, but that little boy is going to have a conversation with his dad someday about why he's not playing football.
You're
You know what I
like
mean?
you're like when someone goes on Fox News as a body posture expert.
Yeah, exactly. This is this is a he hates this vacation. he is so disinterested in the Crazy Horse War Memorial. And the thing about all these people is this is a 35-minute drive from Mount Rushmore. So you know that all these people are doing double duty. They're
Is
starting at
this
Rushmore.
is this the shot or the chaser?
I feel like it's the chaser. It's probably also the we showed up to Rushmore and the parking lot was full.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure. So this is Knott's Berry Farm. This is like Disneyland was full today.
Exactly.
Ben C in the chat wants to know, "Yo Andy, what's up, dude?" So can you give a what's up update to Ben C?
Ben C, I am currently in New York City for the next 2 weeks, and then I am going to go to. Well, I'm just doing spots around the city, hanging out with my daughter. Probably doing some other New York shit. Might go skiing. But in the general, what's up? It's doing stand up in New York City, and then I agreed to go. Well, this sounds weird. I'm going on a like a private fishing trip with my father-in-law, which is the first time I'll ever have done anything for more than an hour with him by myself. And we're going to the Bahamas next Saturday. I'm getting on a private jet in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm flying to some unknown location, probably Little St. James,
Yeah,
to
this
be
is
honest.
extremely Epstein coded.
Yeah, and I'm excited because if you know me, I'm very obsessed with generational wealth and kind of a class system. I really love that kind of stuff. I wish that I had the commitment to it that some other people do, but like I have all the makings. I have all the makings of a talented Mr. Ripley. Like
So
that's
you've
very in
been
my.
married for how long, though?
I've been married for 3 years.
Well, now's the time to meet your father-in-law.
I know. Well, no, I've met him, but it's like it's just like you've been married before. It's like you meet your in-laws and you're like all you're trying to do is just not say something stupid.
Sure. He probably just wanted to make sure it would stick before he invested the time in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like also I mean like my father-in-law is like he's like Texan, his dad was in government. He's a hunter and a fisher. I mean, I'm really going to have to try my hardest not to just look like an absolute everything he thinks of our generation. I'm fly fishing. I've never fly fished before. I bought all my gear. I had to buy clothing with SPF. Apparently, we're gonna stand we're gonna be standing in the Caribbean in like a foot of water for 6 hours.
Okay. And what sort of sea game are you hunting?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm pretty terrified, to be honest. I don't know if we're talking about predatory fish. I don't know if I'm going to be in the kind of water where if I step on the wrong thing, I have an hour to live. If you want to pull it up, just
Sure.
because we're talking maps, go to type in South Andros Island, Andros.
I'm gonna be on a watch list.
No, it's not that kind. Yeah, let's get down, zoom in.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Oh my God, our guy went rogue.
All right. Let's see here.
Okay, maybe Andros Beach Club.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, this might be the kind of place for people where they don't allow the Google Street View van.
I mean, we have to fly in on a little plane. So, like, I don't know if they can get the van. Is there not even a circular picture anywhere? Pull out.
All right.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. Let's go straight to photos. This seems like a perfect time. We're going to get some good photos because these are going to be real random.
All right.
That
So
doesn't
this
look
is like
great.
a golf and fishing type situation.
That's what I'm going to be standing in. Oh my God. I think we have a shark. Hit play.
All right. Let's see here. Bono, bono,
Is it a shark?
bono, 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 bono. It's
What is this
it's a
video?
car stereo. It's a depth meter.
But why is he taking this video? I don't understand why this video was taken and posted.
Uh, I have a 78-year-old father. If he could manage to take a video, I would be surprised if it was that high quality.
This is the. This is like. I mean, I truly am terrified about what this is going to entail because I'm not like a guy who really, I don't feel super comfortable. Like I love to swim, but like this kind of thing where there's kind of like predatory adjacent fauna, I'm not super stoked on it.
Is he taking you here to most dangerous game you? Do you think?
That's what I think. Like I was gonna, I think the thing I'm gonna say to my wife is that if I die on this trip, it was not an accident. There's no way.
You've
Keep
left a
scrolling down.
video. If you've found Andy's body. All right, let's
Let's
see here.
see. I, this one looks a little bit nicer. Okay, so I think this is what I'm doing.
This guy.
That's exactly what I'm doing for 6 hours a day for 4 days.
Okay.
Which I mean, honestly, like I'm not complaining. It seems like a pretty nice thing to do, especially in the middle of March.
Yeah,
You
better
know,
than moving boxes on the urine-soaked streets of New York.
this is the thing. It's like when you talk to guys who like, and yes, of course, I want to be a titan of industry. I want to be a captain of my own destiny. I want to be all these things. But when you get offered the chance to be Tom from Succession, there's also something deeply appealing about falling ass backwards, like just being the dumb son-in-law who gets to go.
Right.
And also, we all know that Tom ended up on top. You know, I
Yeah, you
can't,
just got to do some time in the cruise ship industry.
I can't wait until me and Rosebud get in that fight about whether I'm going to go to prison or not, and then, like a season later, I've aligned with her father, and then just a mere year later, we're in the back of an Escalade, and she's holding my hand for dear life, hanging on. You know,
I'm glad you have such a sanguine view of the world you're placing it and your future.
it's called goals. It's called hashtag goals, Adam.
Yeah, no, I mean that's absolutely why I'm where I am, lack thereof. We got Giovanni Trioni in the chat saying, "What the hell is happening here?"
Hi, by the way, I love you. So, is this PJ owned or rented? I believe it's chartered, Bensi and Giovanni. This is called MapQuest. It's a weekly stream where we walk around the world on MapQuest and we try to find stuff to roast and just be funny about. It's pretty simple. I think we can move on from South Andros Island. Let's get back out to the MapQuest
Yep,
larger island or larger map, the big MapQuest map.
yep. What do you want me to pull up here?
Let's go to the Ulaanbaatar, which is the Mongolia one.
Okay. Am I in the right place? Nope, that's in Moscow.
That's the Peter the Great. Let's get to that. It will be the Chigis Khan statue complex.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted because I'm just trying to post my reel for the day, and I will be
Sure.
done in 1 second. Everybody, I know it sounds completely asinine, but it actually is the
Grind set
entire
mindset.
crux of my career. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay. I'm really excited about this one because what I love about a good corrupt nation and America. When people talk about us being corrupt, we have nothing on some of these countries where the national dish is like just rice flour and pig fat or something like that. And then they just go, hey, you know what? We're going to spend a quarter of our GDP this year on a statue for a man that has been dead for 2 millennium. I mean, he did big things. Like, I'm not trying to shout out the god. Shout out the god, Genghis Khan, just fucking up the entire 23andMe, being in like 5% of the world's DNA. What happened to us there?
We got a little. I have maybe 10 too many things running on the screen
That's
right
okay.
now.
That's
So
okay.
we're
Let's get down into this. Let's get into Street View because I saw that they actually have Street View. it's so funny because also like so if you guys don't know, Mongolia, it's a country north of China. Pretty cold. It's where the yurt kind of originated. That and the steppe. This part of the world is where the yurt, before yoga studios, was a. It still is a large amount of the housing. Let's get down in that street view.
Yeah, give me just 1 second here. Just trying
Oh, I'm
to
sorry, buddy.
fix a couple problems.
We have problems.
No. What? Who said problems? All right, let's see here.
Yes, get right up there. Let's look at it. Oh my God, Genghis. They called him. I love that they called him Chinggis. Chinggis is fun. And by the way, Adam, I think this is a rare 3D view where we can walk. We can walk around.
Okay.
This is. Oh, we got a kid. I look at that stars. They're just like us. Kids everywhere in the world being completely disinterested in what their parents are doing. This is. You can tell Dad had them for the weekend. He said, "Let's fly to Ulaanbaatar."
Typical absentee dad thing. Let's go to Ulaanbaatar.
Yeah, he runs the Morgan Stanley portfolio out of the Tokyo office, and he got the kids, and he said, "You know what? I'm really going to try this week. We're really going to try. We're going to go to Ulaanbaatar. Nobody's ever been there besides Julia Roberts to make a documentary about horse riding, but this is just one of those countries where there's a couple interesting things about it. So they're Mongolian, is the people there. They speak Mongolian. They were under Russian Soviet rule for a long time. They were not under the CCP. They are not. They're more influenced by China now. But yeah, let's try to get to some people. Like maybe back it up. I think you can click on that like just down the street because I think it's got street view. Just if you just like hold the cursor down, you can just walk around. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure. I'm fighting the computer a little bit here.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so Mongolians they were Cyrillic for they were like Cyrillic for a long time, and now they're I think maybe they're still Cyrillic. I'm here for thank you, the Butter King, the Mongolian content. I actually have a lot of Mongolian content that we're capable of.
Here, give me 1 second, Andy. I'm trying to get the computer to cooperate just a bit more.
Do you have Steam open? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm playing Diablo 6, and I'm about to save the princess.
I asked you specifically not to play any of the Diablo franchise while we were streaming.
I
It
know,
was a
but
huge.
I can't put down the Diablo. All right,
Let's
let's
see,
see.
number one restaurant in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Oh wow, it's just called the Rosewood Kitchen Enoteca. That's not very fun.
Someone says in the chat here, I've been to Lukhovitsky in Russia. They have a nice statue in the middle of the city that I think you'll appreciate.
Okay, well let's put that on the next one. I want to go to this
Got it.
place real quick. Go to type into. Are you still battling the computer?
I think it's getting better, so hit me with something.
So we saw Chinggis up there. Chinggis, he made it. By the way, Chinggis, I'm only calling Genghis Khan Chinggis from now on, and he made it all the way over to Turkey. He got everybody. He got all the people over all the way to Turkey. So he's earned the statue. He's not like the Statue of Liberty. She didn't do jack shit.
You're like
She just
the
welcomed a
kid
bunch
who
of
goes
people.
to Barcelona for a year abroad and comes back saying Barcelona. Now
Yeah,
you're saying Chinggis Khan.
yeah. I've always said Chinggis Khan. Go type in. I want you to type this in because it just looks cool. I just found this on the Google search. Type in State Academic Theater of Drama Um, yeah, it's probably that one. Maybe.
Okay.
No, that's. God damn it. Here, hold on. Here, I got you.
Okay.
I'm sending this to you in the Riverside chat, so you should be able to see it or be able to copy and paste it.
Okay. Give me a
Here we
second here.
go. Sorry, everybody. We, if you don't know yet, I've been to Lukavisky in Russia. Giovanni, thank you so much. We're gonna go there next. We just got to check this little.
Uh oh. Uh oh, folks. Boy, something really just went bad here. So we're gonna take just a second and fix this. Let me get Andy back on.
Are
There
you
we
back?
go. Almost. Lost you for a minute there. Let me just get this fixed real fast. Debugging on the fly. It's the hallmark of Twitch.
There we go.
Okay,
There we
and
go.
there we go. All right. So what are we? Where are we going?
It's in your chat, in your Riverside chat. It is the statue of Jogjin Seven Ball.
Okay. Give me a second here.
You probably don't need to type out the Ulaanbaatar part. Do you think? I mean, I think it would just make it slower if I was the one typing. I don't think there's any way to do remote, right?
Uh, we'll have to figure it out.
We could do a test version, see if
Yeah.
that works.
And here, what? Just tell me what to type in the form here, because it's I'm not getting the chat. So just tell me what I'm typing
YUM
here. Say it again.
YUM JAAGIIN space TSEDENBAL. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I'm looking at a picture of this right now. Type in State Academic Theater of Drama, Ulaanbaatar.
Okay.
God, we're not giving the people what they want right now, and I apologize to everybody. There we go. Let's
Okay.
get a street view going.
You got it.
Look at that. Look at that pink building. Let's get out in front of it. I think you can just click. Oh my God. Can you imagine? I mean, look at just the, can you imagine how dry your skin would be in this place? Oh, look at that. Look at that ballet with a clown. Look at its funny hat. This looks awesome.
This is the stand-up of Ulaanbaatar. This could be you.
No, they actually, you know what's funny about this is that there is a thriving stand up scene in Mongolia. And I know this because their account followed me and I followed them back. And I talked to a few people that actually had gone there because, you know, you can do gigs in China for expat, Korea,
Sure.
and they'd gone over to Ulaanbaatar. But the majority of the account is comics doing it in Mongolian. And so I can't understand any of it. But it's so funny because it, I follow a few international accounts. I follow a bunch of the Ukrainian comics, and I follow a bunch of these Mongolian accounts. Not a bunch. I follow the main one, but they post clips of podcasts and they post clips of stand up, and it's the exact same thing.
Yeah, all the
It's
rhythms are the same.
all the rhythms are the same. You can tell they're talking about how women need to women need to be pretty and helpful. Turn around.
You got
Let's
it.
look at this square. This is one thing that I think that the United States really lacks that a lot of the other world figured out is they love in the rest of the world they love to throw up a big ass uh, just open, dry ass square. Anywhere else you go in the world, can you get in there?
I'm trying. I think we can't get in the square, but let's see if we can get a little closer.
Yeah, keep walking around.
There
Damn,
we
look at
go.
that parking lot. What's this guy up to? He's like, he's just like, is that the fucking Google car?
It's like, is that Andy Haynes?
I love the idea that this car is driving by them right now with my this live feed, just staring at them.
Let's
You know,
see.
have you seen this guy that's like he's like the hunter of like he like looks up all the the Butter King wants to look up the Zagna store. Oh my
Oh, the
God,
Xenia store. Yeah, that's where we dropped in just a minute ago.
did we?
Yeah, right
Oh, let's
next
look
to
at this
it.
billboard. I want to see these billboards. This looks great.
All right.
Yes. Oh my gosh, they love a pageant over there. Can we get closer?
Let's see. There, I think that's the best I can do for this.
I like. It's also funny that they did cover up the one woman's. They blurred out a little bit of the one woman's face.
Yeah, it's computer doing its best to protect our privacy while it steals all of our privacy.
I'm trying to. I guess this is Miss World.
I
This is actually a pageant for the most beautiful trafficked woman in Mongolia. That's
Jesus.
why there's diversity.
All right,
Oh
let's
man.
see.
Let's see what's back in this neighborhood. Ooh, nature. It
This
actually, I mean, it looks like a lot more developed than I thought it would.
Well, I think that's being an American where you know everything is more developed than we were ever led to believe. The rest of the world is supposed to be in huts or whatever, and then you travel anywhere, and it's like, oh, it's the
But
same.
here's the
There's a
funny thing is
Starbucks.
I think that watch this. Go to the bigger map
You got it.
and pull out a little bit. Okay. Okay, go to like upper left. Try to see like the farthest out you can drop the little guy.
Okay. Like up here, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Okay. Yeah. Now we're
But
getting. This is different.
the crazy thing is this dude probably is still like this hood right here. They're still shopping at the Xenia store. They're
They
still
need a
going to get
tux.
they're still going to get fitted out. Yeah, look at yurts. See, they still live in yurts.
All right. Let's see if I can get Google Yurt View.
Google yurt view. Google yurt.
No, this looks like about all we can get
Yeah, this is
yurt
just a circle.
wise.
See, go back to the map and see if you can drop in on like something around here.
Yeah, you got it.
Go down to this like at where like the two roads. Yeah, right there where they intersect. Oh, yes. Okay, here's what I want you to do now. Go back to maps and I want you to click on that business that was right there.
The shopping mall.
Yeah. And let's go to photos. Let's
All
see
right.
what let's see if somebody has posted a fun photo. Oh my God. The amount of walnuts you can buy at this place. Hell yes.
The
They got
Bounty
teddy
Bear.
bears in Mongolia. I'm hoping there's like a candid meal shot. That looks like a very advanced system right there with that carafe right there.
All right. The Prius.
a bouquet of candy bars, none of them with which we know. There's a candy bar in that bouquet called Wanted, just so we're all clear.
There's a Snickers bar, but that does not say Snickers. I'm not sure
I
why
think it
that
says
is.
Sprickers. Okay, is Sprickers better than Zapotle?
Yeah, the other day, where were we when we found
We were in
Chipotle?
Addis Ababa looking for Mexican food.
Yeah, and we found Chipotle where you can get a guacamole for extra though. Oh,
Oh man,
another candy.
they love they love a candy bouquet.
And this one has what looks like on the left side in that same Sprickles spot. We have what looks like a 100 grand bar, but off brand.
It says BN. Can you see also that in the bottom right of that same picture, there is some Matryoshka dolls?
I do see that. Yeah.
That's great. Let's keep on looking at photos. Like, I mean, just like, oh man, the SPF and lotion that you would need to karaoke. Yes, I'm not stupid. Everybody, I know that the P in Cyrillic is the R. Okay, they make fake Snickers is wild. That's a lot of potatoes. Oh man, this is exactly, you guys. This is exactly what I want MapQuest to be. I don't know why, but looking at these pictures brings me so much joy. It brings me so much fucking joy to go walk around and to go to like the suburb of the weirdest town and just to look inside of a grocery store. I can't, I would fly. I would fly to do this. What we haven't seen yet, though, what we haven't seen is, which is, I think, our favorite, which is let's pull out and see. Go to the big map. The best is when you get a restaurant. So just type in, hit that restaurant button.
Hold on.
It's up at the top.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that closest restaurant right there.
Yeah.
Let's go there because there's always the best. You always get the best candid photos inside of a restaurant. Oh my God. What is this? This can't be a restaurant. What is this? Isn't it? It's a restaurant where you also go to traffic court.
It looks like a church, maybe.
It does look like a church. Also, I mean, that's beautiful that somebody thought we should post that photo.
Here we
Yes,
go.
this is, you
Car
guys,
supermarket.
I'm officially, so here's for every episode, because this is only the second one that we've done so far, you have to post, there's got to be a winner for every episode. And currently right now, man in front of car supermarket is our winner. His wife is she's a close runner up. What I love about this photo is very clearly she's taken a night out, you know. She's gonna go, let's go to some other restaurants.
All right.
But what I love about that photo was it was tagged for that restaurant, but she chose, I think you clicked Street View
Yeah.
accidentally. Yeah, you just got to go to photo. Yeah.
Oh, there's just the one here. Let
The
me
yolk.
find you something, but you can cook for a minute.
Well, she was going to do a night out, right? Ooh, the Revolution Restaurant and Bar? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
We got to see, because there's something so consistently, oh my God, look at that spread. You telling me, okay, you're going to Zania. Okay, you're going to Zania. You get the tightest vest. You get the tightest vest
Fully
to match
checked.
your plastic slacks and sport coat. And you and your boys have all been drinking grain alcohol all afternoon, watching a weird sport that involves horses. And you're like, let's fucking go to Revolution and eat meat. Let's have a meat party, dude.
Let's ball out on meat circles.
Yeah, you think You think they got calamari? All I want you to notice that the theme of that meal is all circular.
Yeah, let's go back to that circle meal. There you go.
Oh my god. I can understand as a meat eater how this would actually look good because it kind of like looks good to me. Like I know that sausage is good. I know that butter and whatever these other kind of, but it's just like I love that this is a nightclub. I love that this is what they're serving in a nightclub. I love that you're hearing weird Russian disco, probably like a few songs that are about 5 years old. They don't know that Kanye's been canceled. They still think Big Sean is relevant over here.
Sure.
And the music is so loud, and they are all wearing suits like they're at a 15-year-old Spaniard's birthday party. You know?
Oh yeah. Feel this energy.
Oh my God, I love it. I love that they do this. This is the height of luxury in every one of these countries. Oh, okay, we got an outdoor shot or maybe a daytime shot.
Yeah, sad daytime.
Actually, looks so much less sad than the daytime or than the nighttime. Okay, let's keep scrolling and see if we find. Do we get any more candidates? Because our favorite, I'm actually digging this outdoor market. Keep scrolling. We go. Oh, okay.
Although
Go
this is
up.
some very wet food.
Yeah, that's that's a you went out with your okay. So you got the account in Ulaanbaatar to sell really large like the giant pipe fittings for the company that you work for out of Duluth, Minnesota. They send you to Ulaanbaatar so that you can go over there and sell $4 billion in pipe fittings so that they can send gas to China. And this is the meal they take you out for, and you can't be rude, so you eat this, and you literally spend 48 hours vomiting it'll still be a Sheraton. It'll be a Garden Suites by Wyndham,
Sure.
and you'll
What do
be
you do if you get off the PJ and this is your first meal with father-in-law?
okay. So he does know that I am that I my diet is there's no other way to say it, gay. The nice thing actually I'll say is that I eat fish. So the fact that we're going to the Caribbean, I think that like kind of that'll help me out a little bit. But they're all going to be drunk, out of their mind. Let's keep scrolling down. Are there any more photos of like a group of people kind of like
Let's see. See if we
they're
can
really into
like
these
an office
flaming
party.
cocktails? Oh my God. Is anybody going off in the chat?
Let's see. Someone says that they hear sheep eyes is a delicacy.
I,
You
I
ever
think
get
they're
down on a
not.
sheep eye?
I don't think they're being facetious.
No, I don't think so either.
Because I know that in Iceland, the thing that's bumming me out about this is there's usually like, remember the Tegucigalpa KFC shot?
Sure.
We'll never forget that as the winner. But the Tegucigalpa KFC shot was a family just basically in awe of a bucket of chicken. They were just. I love that there's a vibe category under pictures.
Let's see something.
Get in there.
Yeah, yeah.
We can't
Let's
be
find the
stopped.
kernel.
We can't be stopped from spreading KFC to the world. I think it's over there. Can you go back and click on the location and see if you can get the photo?
Yeah, let's see here. Let's see if I can.
I think if you click like without doing yeah, okay, and then just click that photo.
Here, I'll go to all photos.
Yes. Oh yeah, we got a video? Yes. Is that German?
Yeah, definitely German.
I love
Okay.
I love that they're oddly they're in Ulaanbaatar as Germans, and they said, "Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's eat American tonight."
Yeah, some exotic 11 herbs and spices.
Wait, what's that? This is not the KFC. This it's so funny that that earlier we were looking at the Genghis Khan statue and it was so boring, and then we scroll to the KFC, and this is what should be at the Genghis Khan. This Chinggis Khan should be every day at Chinggis Khan Memorial. I think we have a nice like rural picture two down.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, this okay. This is Mongolia. I
Okay.
don't know why they tagged it at the KFC, but this is Mongolia.
Well, I mean, Mongolia maybe is a place where you can, you know, get an extra crispy bucket and catch a horse show.
I'm I could also see that KFC maybe sponsored it,
Okay.
which would be dope.
It's what is the Colonel but a modern day Chinggis Khan?
Grant, I appreciate you asking. We do need to save these. Um, oh my God, click on this little boy. We got to see.
All right. Just an unimpressed tween.
But I love that it was just 2 seconds. We had to post. He definitely that was an accident. He didn't mean to take the video. What I wonder is that maybe some of these, like Huawei phones that they use that are iOS, it's like you take a photo and if with the wrong settings, it's immediately, oh, I'm looking. Yes. Yes. Good price market. What is this? Do you think that this face is like I'm I'm Fred Astaire or like, Marlon Brando, not Fred Astaire, obviously. Is that what he's doing? Is he like, hey, I'm a tough guy. I get babes. They wear mid aughts wraparound glasses. Or is this like him being funny?
I think he's giving you like get a load of this maroon. I think that's he's being a little stinker because his girlfriend is smiling. I think.
Yeah. He's kind of a playful guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But let's check out. I think this was taken by his girlfriend. Let's see
Yeah,
if
let's see if
she
they're still
has
together.
some more pickies.
I hope that this relationship lasts. Is she going anywhere? Oh, it did the thing again where it popped into the next video.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get you back here.
Another thing while we get back there is if you see in that above that KFC picture below it, how there's that building that looks unfinished. When
Yep.
you go to these countries, a lot of times there's a ton of unfinished. Did I lose you again?
There we go.
Oh my God. What is this?
This is her account. This is the girlfriend, and I guess this is maybe some sort of a work outing, because here's back at our famous good price market.
Is that the only casual photo she has?
Uh,
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
no, they're
He's
hanging.
he's lightening up a little.
Sure. And then
Yes.
girl on tractor,
Yes.
of course.
We got our daughter on an ATV for Mongolian Christmas, whatever holiday it is that you buy your children ATVs on.
When are you gonna get your daughter her first ATV?
That's the thing in Mongolia. Oh, I think they're a family.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But in Mongolia, instead of a quinceañera, at the age of 13, you buy your daughter an ATV. It's a rite of passage. I
See, I
love
think this is
how
their bit. I think she's engaged and he's nonplussed.
I think honestly he's just thinking about business, and he runs his business is look at he's not smiling again. He's you know what? Honestly, real talk for just to be serious for like 1 second. He's gonna look back on this and be like, "Why was I such a stinker?" You know?
Sure, this was the greatest time of my life, and I let it pass through my fingers.
Yeah, like sand through the hourglass.
So
These
are the
times
days
that
of
I
our
was trying to be
lives.
serious. Look at his designer glasses in the next photo.
Sure.
Yes. So what he does is he works for a small time plastic distributor. They sell flat sheets of plastic wholesale. They distribute them out to people that make different bottles, but he provides the product, and it's all he thinks about.
Sure,
He's
the
got some of his extra
fineness, the
cash.
smoothness.
Yeah, his extra cash is wrapped up in some real estate development, but it's like a multi-use business, and that's all he thinks about. And he provides for his family, and he wants them to have all of the excesses of the Western world, but he can't drop it. He's obsessed.
Sure. Gotta be about that grind.
Here's a girlfriend's. It's by the way, also I know that maybe like I don't think anybody in our chat is worried about this. That was fake Whole Foods font. Thank you. These people, just so everybody knows, we are not doing anything weird. For some reason, all of these people have geotagged their personal photos. Oh, go down to whatever this dance competition type thing is.
Talking about this.
Yeah, go.
We got MJ in the background.
Oh, it's the Greater Ulaanbaatar youth basketball. Yes, dude. Can you? I mean, we have parity among the genders. I got to get over there. I got to get over there. I got to see this. Can you imagine how much I would dominate in a basketball game?
You say that, but I'll bet any one of these kids could run circles around you.
Actually, to be honest, the fundamentals are probably so strong.
You can spot fundamentals a mile away from a photo.
Let's get out of her Maria Na. Maria Na, you've been fundamental. Speaking of to our stream today, does anybody in the chat have a keyword? We are not doing anything weird. That is right, the Butter King. It's true. Does anybody have a like a location or a type of business you would like us to search before we wrap this up? Me and Adam both have to bail in about 10 minutes. And I would
Andy
love
has
to.
a baby. I have a dog. Basically the same.
I think, honestly, long-term goal is I would love to do this for 2 hours. We're like looking into kind of building it out. Oh, you submitted some to the Cutley. Thank you, Grant. I'm just talking about right now in Ulaanbaatar. Like if anybody we went to a KFC, if you can think of another business, like here, for instance, Adam, why don't we see if there's a Starbucks in Ulaanbaatar?
Okay.
Because there tends to be Starbucks and also sometimes what my very favorite is when they have a fake Starbucks.
Of course, the coffee bean and tea leaf of Mongolia.
Really? Oh my God, we have to. We have to. Get in there, dude.
Let's see. Get your ice blended.
Wait, click on that mall. There if you go back, there's a mall right there, that little blue. Go down. You can go inside, I think. Let's get into their photos, the Ulaanbaatar department store.
Okay.
But this just looks like what? This is inside of there?
The world contains many mysteries, Andy.
You can buy so many of the same kind of suit in that place. Oh my God. This probably has to be the most showing out location in in this looks good. This looks good.
This is like housewares. This is like
It's different. It's different like little sets to carry like tea and your meals around in.
yeah. This is Bed Bath and Ulaanbaatar.
Oh God. I mean,
People obsessed with the escalators. They're nothing but escalator photos.
they love it. I do love I think that the genius behind the show, and I don't think we've worked out all the kinks yet, obviously, but the genius of it is that nobody knows the multitudes with which Google Maps contain. I mean, look, like it gives you so much access into people's lives. It's so bizarre.
Did you ever think you'd see
Oh,
escalators?
hold on. We got a video of the escalator?
Sure.
Oh my God. It's a glass elevator.
Sure, and that was I love the preponderance of accidental videos, like of oops, I pressed the video button.
Yeah. Yes.
God, I wish I could ride a gold escalator now.
Hold on. I'm gonna just because I want you guys to see this because I brought it up earlier. Adam, see if you can just open this in a different window real quick. What's the best way to get it to you? Text or
Just iChat.
iChat, like the iMessage?
Yeah, yeah.
Just because I want you guys to see what I was talking about earlier about the comedy scene in UB. Pull up any of the yeah, pull up that one. Unclick. It's the exact same.
Sure.
They're doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, let's I mean, when was the last time you got 1684 hearts? Is my
Honestly, I
question.
don't. They're kind of doing numbers. Killing, killing.
Yeah. This is like the Jesselnik of Ulaanbaatar.
He's cool. He's a bad boy.
He just told
I'm
us how
dying.
different people do it like that.
Does anybody in the chat speak Mongolian? All right, let's we Grant finally compelled us. The Zyson monument is what we'll type
Okay.
into the maps, and then that will be for today. But so this was actually not much different than our 6 p.m. as far as like engagement and chat. So I think this might be an afternoon show. I want to do evenings, but I do stand up and I have a baby, so it's like it's kind of the hardest time for me to do that. Whoa. See, this is what's fucked up about me is I've been so enamored with the Cold War my whole life and just like going to weird places that I desperately want to go here now. Looking at this photo of this barren Soviet bloc housing, just like gray nothing town, I desperately want to go to Ulaanbaatar.
You have a thing for brutalism.
I mean, I follow like 9 brutalist IG accounts. I think we are on top of the monument. I actually think that there is, if you go back to the little map, or just drop your guy maybe to,
Let's see. This is a little further away. Maybe we can see it from here.
yeah.
There, that's the monument up on the hill.
See if you, yeah, you can walk up there. Let's get some exercise. Everybody, count
Cardio.
your steps. The funny thing about this is one of those setups where it's the Google Maps guy wearing the backpack with all the cameras all over it. And so these people are like, what a freak. Oh my gosh.
They were kind
I'm,
enough to give us one step at a time for every mouse click.
I kind of appreciate it, to be honest. I don't want to go any faster.
Thank you for painting me as the villain.
I know this isn't your fault. I want to savor this moment. Get in there.
There we go.
Mouse, we're live streaming. Have some decorum. This does actually, whoever, Grant, you suggested this, let's get right in the middle of this. Wait, why does it took us out of it. Go back, turn around, get in the middle of that again.
I'm trying. I'm trying. It's there we
Yes.
go.
Okay, this is a great place to end. We didn't get to a ton of statues, but this is exactly what I want to do the inside of my apartment like. I want, I want just a brutalist mosaic mural of the plight of, first of all, the Mongol people, the arts and scientists, the proletariat struggle against industrialism and capitalism, the success of Soviet troops. I mean, this is everything that I want inside of my apartment.
And a glass pyramid.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Obviously, there's always the glass pyramid is the centerpiece. We already knew that. That's where you start from.
Yeah, everything
I think you
flows
could do a
from the glass
360.
pyramid.
Let's look at just grab, yeah, let's.
Oh yeah.
So they do these. I mean, if you follow a couple of brutalist accounts, you'll see these kind of this was big with the Soviets, was to kind of tell these stories of the history of a country, but then also they would always embed kind of the plight of the worker, or like the victims like of the war, or the victim of capitalism. This is like, I think it's a mix. So I think Mongolia also was unique in that they were not part of the USSR officially, but they were definitely like answering to Moscow. So because you're seeing like they are using traditional, like this is Mongolian garb. This is not a USSR like Soviet outfit, but it's got
Sure.
like hints of it. Oh, I love it so much. I
Yeah,
would love this. I would love. Do you know how much I would thrive in a society like this? Like this, this open like comedy community that I exist within, which like you have to be like charismatic, and then like you also have to like have like SEO kind of like appeal, so that like the masses embrace you, and then that's how your success is recognized. Fuck that. I want I want the state party. I want the state apparati, and then I do political favors like turn in neighbors who are making their own bread and selling it so that they can store away money to escape. You know?
yeah. This is definitely better than having to post on Instagram and tell your friends that they're special slayed.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to share any links. I want you guys to know that the state apparatus has approved my content for consumption, and so that it's one of 5 comedy specials that's allowed to be viewed on Mongolian MooTube once a year. Well, I think that's all the time we got today. Adam, Any closing thoughts?
I'll just be lamenting my social media prison and thinking about how I could be here, glass pyramid, mosaic, cold, and the state.
I love everybody that chimed in today. This was super fun. We're small but mighty right now, but like let's keep it up. If you want to, the we lost the link, but if you submitted, we'll address it for the next round. And then also feel free to. Trying to think of. You can DM me. I'm Andy Haynes at Gmail. Not I'm Andy Haynes. It's my Instagram / I'm Andy Haynes. You can DM me if you don't already follow me, and send me a message on what you want to do. And also, if this is a bad time for you, if you think there's a better time, it's just like I said, I'm a stand-up comic. Nights are hard. If we get to the point where we're getting a big following, we'll do it like twice a week, one night, one afternoon, maybe, or maybe some variation of that. We also have to figure out how to compensate Adam for his time. But thanks everybody for chiming in. This was super fun.
Hit
I
that link
honestly,
in the top right corner, you guys. And Grant wants to know when's the next round. You want to say
we'll do
next week
next
this
Wednesday.
time? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do next week this time.
All right. So that's noon Pacific, 3 Eastern.
9
Subtract or add
p.m.
hours
Greenwich
as you
Mean
need.
Time.